All right, so hello, Planner peeps. Today is a special edition of Plan with M, mainly because I am doing the voiceover live this time, mostly because I'm a little too lazy to do it, just record it separately. So I have picked out stickers from botanicals and colorful boxes, and we are gonna go crazy with this spread for the week. So I will say, one thing right now is that, as I'm sure that we all know, the coronavirus is happening, okay? And so I'm in a unique situation, so to speak. So as y'all know, I'm a grad student, and so I am working from home. So I'm doing all of my research from home, which the cats are a fan of. But it's a little weird, honestly. Because it's just so different. Let's see. The meeting is at 1 p.m. So I feel like if I put it right here, that'll look cute. Okay. And so I've been thinking a lot about sort of how, my circumstances are definitely different from other people's, and how sort of like blessed I am to be in this situation. Gil is a teaching assistant for our university, so he is, having to get everything online, and I do not envy all of our teachers right now, and especially all of our, surprise teachers, namely, all of the stay-at-home parents, or more appropriately, people who have now become stay-at-home parents, who are going to be teaching their children, which, as you know, the only children I have are my cats, and I don't think I could teach them anything even if I tried. But I know that there are lots of resources out there for people. I'm gonna need a white pen for that. I know that like Heather Kell posted a big long post about how to sort of have some resources for that, and there are Facebook groups and things like that if that's what you're sort of needing. I am honestly just sort of trying to keep everything together right now, because I got home from my trip to Nebraska, which was before, it was before it was being televised as big of a deal as it is. Otherwise, I never would have gone. But so I got home. We needed to go to the grocery store because we didn't have any food because we had just been gone for a week, and it was terrifying. Oh, that's not straight. Because we were going, and it's just I've never seen a store be so completely out of something. So we went in, we were looking for potatoes, right? You wouldn't think, or at least I know that I didn't think that was going to be a big deal, and it was. But we did end up going back the next day, sort of to get the things that we didn't have, because I had an eye doctor appointment and, all that jazz. Man, I don't know if this sticker can get on straight at all. Pray for me. And we ended up, getting everything and being fine, but I just sort of, it's new, and it's a humbling experience, sort of, I don't know, to not be able to get the things that you need. And I'm sort of, it has me thinking a lot more about how, there are people who go through this regularly, and that, I'm blessed in the sense that I don't have to, but not everyone is so lucky. So it's been a week so far. Ow, mother shit. Oh, it stabbed me. I'm sorry this video is no longer suitable for children, because I swore. Here we go, pretty girl. All right. So that was my Wednesday night. We ended up getting Thai food, because it was the only place open that was nearby us. And I mean, not that I need much of an excuse to eat Thai food. I fucking love Thai food. Let's layer that in here, and then maybe like a little. Do I have any more little gold flowers? I do. Maybe I want to use a different one. This is my conundrum. I'm just like, what if I want to use a different flower? Ooh, that could be cute layered under it. Alrighty, you're coming up. I don't have any special tools for this apart from the fingernails I was born with. And hopefully, I should probably just let's not put out, manifest that into the universe. Put this down just a little bit. There we go. She cute. Okay, I'm digging that. And so, yeah, I spent Thursday cleaning out my closet, which honestly, I'm the type of person who actually legitimately enjoys that sort of stuff. So we ended up taking a bunch of stuff to Goodwill on Friday, and my closet is like beautiful right now, in my humble opinion. Because the Marie Kondo method, which most of us all know and love. So I went through my closet, I transitioned a bunch of sort of like less adulty clothes, so to speak, into pajama shirts. And then we cleaned out our pantry. I know all of this sort of sounds a little bit like, okay, yeah, cool, I guess. But, this is stuff that I wanted to do over spring break anyways. And it's like, it's just, everything is nuts right now. I will say though, I am super grateful for all of the sort of like planner babes and YouTube people who have been posting like so much, because I have been watching so much YouTube. Especially like if you know me, you know that I will watch organization videos, like home makeovers. I even went through a stint of watching like third grade teachers making over their classrooms, which was weird because I'm in 22nd grade or something like that. So I have not been a third grader for a while, but it was really enjoyable. So I found that to be fun. Let's see. I'm just sort of adding in stuff as I go. Ooh, that's gonna be cute. Sort of following according to Allie, who is like straight up one of my favorite YouTubers and Instagram people ever. But it's clusters, not clutter. That is the thing, and I'm just sort of walking around with this on my finger, waiting for, I'm gonna have to white out that line. 2. Yeah, so let me know in the comments how you feel about sort of this transition to a more live setting, if you like it, if you don't, just because, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of, first, definitely, it's 100% new for me. Do I like that? No. And I know that I'm one of those people where if I'm watching someone's YouTube, specifically when it's a plan with me, I'm sitting there and I'll answer their questions when they go, oh, what's that called? Things like that. Okay. I'm sort of really want to use this because I love it. I bottom of the to-do list. That would be cute, I think. Hello. So if any of you are like me and you're just like, no, don't put that sticker there, I completely understand. It's me. Like that is who I am as a person. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I think that's cute. If I change my mind, well, it'll be too late. Reminds me of that song by One Republic, Apologize, where it's just like, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I promise that I will stop singing. Don't pull YouTube, please don't copyright me for this video. Oh, I kind of like that. Let me just cut out a little bit of this sort of guts. Little plastic guts. We're gonna bring out the tweezers to get that out. I am using my extremely dull X-Acto knife rather than the one that's sharp but lost the tip. If you've seen that video, you know. Gil just walked in and brought me some bread, but since this is not an ASMR channel, I will not be eating it. I will eat it after this. But we've been sort of, oh yeah, she cute. So Gil, my boyfriend, cat dad, and live-in chef. I'm kidding about that last part. I cooked last night. But, so he has, like, bread dough in the fridge. Yesterday, he knows how to make pasta, all this stuff. And so, we have been sort of getting to live a little bit. Just because we are, we are social distancing, which is really just physical distancing, because I am on social media like nonstop. It's actually, it's probably a problem. I'm having some issues here because I want to have lots of space to write because that's who I am, but at the same time, I want stickers. Let's see. So, I know that these are from last year's spring release. Oh, damn it, it's diagonal. Oh, you would think after doing this for like a year, I would be able to just sort of magically set stickers on straight. That is not the case. If that was a superpower, I would love to have it. Okay, I might have just set that down the exact same way, but somehow it looks less diagonal, so I'll take it. And let's just flop in. Is this too much gold on this side? Yes, just a little. So we will add. We're gonna go back into the sticker book because I'm running out of the plain black florals, but I don't want it to be exactly the same. So I'm gonna grab this one, and then we're just gonna rub it on the wax paper to get rid of that stick. Plus, there's something about the crinkle of the wax paper that I mean, I know I'm a total weirdo, but I like it. I can't really sort of like quantify it. And there's definitely no rhyme or reason to it. Oh, I wish this went the other direction. Maybe I could like. Okay. I think if I cut that part out and stick it in another part, it might work. Okay. If you had told me when I was like a kid that this is what I would be doing with my free time, that I would be cutting stickers, I definitely would have laughed in your face. But that's also because, like, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a geologist. So I probably would have wanted to be, like, cutting rocks instead. And I will say the only reason I wanted to be a geologist was just because I really liked rocks. Which is such a weird thing. Okay, so let's just check, like, yeah, that would stick in like a non-weird way. Okay. Okay. Also, let me know if anyone would sort of like have an interest in seeing a during the pen or whatever, where you would like watch me fill out my planner. That sounds so like a little bit lame. Just because, I mean, A, I love writing in my planner, but B, sort of, it can be a little fun to see how other people do things, just because it's gonna probably be different than how you do it. And so like I know that I've watched people like La Casa de Natasha, how she fills out her planner, which is super fun. And because there's some people who write in it immediately. I'm just looking around for a place to put this sticker because I think I might have just like completely changed my mind about what I wanted to do. That looks weird. Nope, that also looks weird. Alright, we're gonna rotate this flower. I want to have this going here. Maybe I should just like stick this down and just sort of deal with the consequences. So that could go there. Oh yeah, that's where it actually was originally. Oh man, if I just wasted all this time. Oh man, I think I did. And we're cutting. Let's go. Okay. I'm honestly really surprised that Siri has not made an appearance yet. Those of you who are loyal followers of my channel know that Siri loves to be involved in the planning process. She loves to say hello and sort of check in with what I'm doing. Okay, this is looking, I'm pretty okay with how this is looking. Let's just add, since I don't have that much that I think I'll need to plan this week, I'm just gonna add this little wake up be awesome sticker on top of this, because I have been sleeping in a lot. Admittedly I think I've been going to bed maybe half an hour later, but I'm waking up an hour later, which is sort of, it makes sense because I am tired. Let's do I want leaves here, or do I want a full-on flower? That'd be cool. It sort of like went there and then branch off onto the note to self. But that might be a little too much. Yeah, it's a little too much black flower there. So let's add this little gold flower leaf. I'm so indecisive right now about what I want to do. And it's not because I know, that this is gonna go on the Instagrams or whatever. No one says that. I'm old. It's just because I want to make sure that I have enough room to do everything. Okay, I'm just gonna commit. Oh yeah, back to what I was talking about with the spring release, like 10 minutes ago. Ooh, this is like all connected. That's kind of cool. I should add something here. Do I have a little thing? Yes, I do. One day at a time. So what did you think of the new Happy Planner release? I know for me, I have not bought any stickers yet, mostly because oh god, did I say stickers? That was a lie. I haven't bought any planners yet. So like right now I'm using Modern Peach, which was originally an 18-month planner from last year, and I know it'll be around, right? Like, I'm not horribly worried that, you know, all of the 18-month planners are going to sell out or anything like that. Let's see. I know I'm going to need, am I going to need a list there? Probably. But I am in love with a lot of the stickers. So I went and I bought almost all of them practically. I mean, there were 27 sticker books. I did not buy 27 sticker books because that sounds a little insane. But I am the proud owner of Soft Geodes, which was my big find because I love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And you know, there's also sort of the classics that everyone is in love with, which those being sort of the Wild Styled and Farmhouse. Also, Fun Alphabets is gonna be fun. I'm gonna add some lines to this. These might be a beautiful pen because I really like that. Because I think that having just a few lines in places will make it seem, shoot. Oh, there's my cat. Will make it seem a little more complete. Alright, let's try and make sure that these don't go diagonal. Okay, I think that's perfect. I got this pen from the Chicago Planner Conference, and I love it. Okay, be really careful there. Be really careful there. Okay, and now these are a little bit sort of weird looking, so I'm gonna touch it up. There we go. I think it's just because of the angle that I was at, so that, you know, my face wouldn't be in the camera. I like that. Some lines up here would be nice too. Would they? I'm like changing my mind, just like, is that a good idea? I don't know. I want to have more than one though. It's just hard because I've got lines here, I've got lines there, and I've got lines there. And like, I like that open space. Well, now I'm just thinking, oh man. This is like, I feel like in Mean Girls, it's like, you're like really pretty. Just, I think this spread might actually be done with that. I do have a couple more little sort of digglies that I wanted to add in. Oh, I definitely want to cover up that flower, just because I wanted to make sure that I was only using this kind. And maybe to make that a little bit more organic, I can add this in or something. I don't even know what I have on Monday that's gonna go in that box, so that's alright, I guess. I have two more little boxes. So I'm just sort of like going through my leftovers. It's not the end of the world if I end up keeping this because it's a really pretty flower. I think we're just about good. I really wanted to have that little focus on you sticker in here. Where am I? Oh, right here I'm missing a cluster, so to speak. I'd say it's unconnected. So that would be a really good spot for it. And I think that would sort of complete the little emptiness that I have down here. Right now I feel like I'm doing extreme planning because I'm standing up. I'm just like, oh! Like, really intense. Let's just do a little bit more of this. Eek. Also, one thing that I did see at on the internet, right, because I haven't been leaving the house as much at least, was that Michael's and Joann's are now doing sort of curbside pickup, which I think is great because then, you know, when I'm stuck inside, all I want to do is something, you know, creative. And there's also the Happy Planner Positivity Challenge, which I haven't done yet, mostly because I've been busy trying to sort of like stay alive and not go insane. But this is so cute. Feeling a little more yellow on this side. I think I do, because I want to. This is like a little long. Let's see what I got in Regular Botanicals, where I got this from. Nope. Further back. This is where I got it from. But, you know, like a Hello Weekend or something. Because I know that I have entirely too many weekend stickers. Like I don't think I could ever use all of them up. There are not enough weekends in the year for that. So that might be what goes there. There's like a sheet, yeah. Ooh, heck yes. I like that. We'll be excited about everything. That's kind of cute. Okay. Feeling good. Got my hair stuck in a sticker. Planner babe problems. Just the intense focus. Focus. Yeah, I just want to add some lines. Oh, right here. Well, I mean a little bit of lines. Those are good. I'm sort of motivated to finish this faster because I want to eat bread. And if that doesn't tell you who I am as a person, I don't know what does. Yeah, let's add some lines up here because Lord knows I'm gonna need something going on. It's kind of like I'm just sort of changing what I'm writing in my planner now. Because before I would write in like, oh, I'm going to the library, and now I'm writing in what I'm making for dinner, because that's sort of an extra thing that, you know, I have more time to think about, which is nice. Let's say I'll add some here. So, will this look? I'm not sure if this is gonna look cool or weird. Story of my life, though. Okay, so let's go there. I mean, even if I don't like it, like, it's not the end of the world. End up going around this little sticky thing. Okay, something real short can go there. Yeah. She lied, she's gonna put one more little thing of lines. I don't know why I have to stand for this. But if you don't stand for anything, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So I stand for drawing lines on paper. That one's real wobbly. Okay, So this has been a really long video. Sorry about that. Unless you're happy that it's a long video, in which case, you're welcome. So like I said before, I am M of Plan with M. This is my channel. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I recently passed 100 subscribers, which is just nuts, and I'm really excited about it. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Talk to me about all the stuff that is going on with you, what you think of the spread, what your favorite color is, you know. Right now is an excellent time to engage in social interaction, so long as it's over the internet. Oh no, I put this in the wrong spot. Eek. Goes there. Alright. Cool. This is my happy planner spread. And happy planning!